2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team taking on the Force. You look at the Force. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jay Crowder out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Murray. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Howard in at the center filling out the middle. We're about 1 minute into the first. Barnes against Crowder. Six to shoot. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Pass to Howard. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Pass to Dort. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Crowder, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. And so he hits both. Now Lillard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Pittsburgh's head coach and I were able to chat. He told me that despite their success so far in the series, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, yes, we have a chance to finish this off, but I want us thinking about each moment of the game rather than whether we'll win or lose tonight. We can control what we put into each moment. We can't control the overall outcome. Interesting philosophy, Kevin. We'll see if his guys were paying attention. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Barnes after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns.
And Harrison Barnes in great body control on that possession, just working against the defender.
It's his first trip to the line. Barnes hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray, the pass to Crowder. Martin with it. Rebound by Williams.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Here's Crowder following the score by Damian Lillard. And it's Barton that time on the assist by Howard.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
The pass to Dort. Now Barnes fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Towns. Barton outside. Passes to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you like him to be a little bit more dependable on these and-one opportunities and see that free throw percentage go up just a bit, but fending off the defense and showing them who the big man is.
And finished off by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. We've got Damian Lillard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Williams. Then there's Bull. And it's Dort in at the 2 spot. They get it back. Williams' shot is off. Martin with it. Kicks it to Crowder. And stolen by Williams. Here's Lillard. Pass to Dort. Barnes with it. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Here's Towns. Barnes grabs the miss. And so here are the Force. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Murray against Lillard. Barton outside. Pass to Towns. Towns is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. And so here are the Force. Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. The pass to Bull. Shoots over Barton, and it's Bull that time on the assist by Barnes. Bull's got the lead up to 4 now for the Force. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Murray against Lillard. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely, and that's a foul called on Bull. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Crowder takes a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Lillard scanning the floor. Snatched up. Shot clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lillard's got 7 points.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
The kick out to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. It's a tie ball game.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Lillard against Murray. Lillard misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. .35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Murray against Lillard. A Force with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Fires from deep. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Murray outside. Passes it to Towns. And so it's Damian Lillard making...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For Pittsburgh, although they haven't been dominant in this series so far, tonight it... Thanks for joining.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Lillard's gone 4-7 from the field here. Bill Barton is out there with Murray. Then there's Howard. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Barton. Floats one up. Another shot. That's in, and the Force lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Howard. Howard's got his second basket of the night. And so here are the Force. Here's Dort. No points in the game yet for him. And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Barton outside. Feeds to Howard. Got a hand on it. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Murray outside. Here's Howard. He feeds it to Barton. Murray outside. But they recover it. Towns. And finally they hit one. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the middle, here's Lillard, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Back to Murray. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on ball.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
He hits the second from the line. 1:58 left here in the 3rd quarter. That one falls. Dort's got the lead up to 4 now for the Force.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Murray the pass to Towns, and it's Crowder, top of the key. Back to Towns.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. That's good from Barnes.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on the team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership.
Now here's Crowder. He has 5. Murray outside. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got 5.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Murray against Lillard.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Towns, no luck. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Barton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Murray. Crowder finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Man, I didn't know he could get up like that.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Lillard from outside. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Force lead by 4. And we'll... And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Pittsburgh. They lead by 4. Hole is out there with Williams. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Dort in at the 2. And here's Barnes for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Outside Crowder. And Barnes comes to help. Crowder against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Towns down low. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Will Barton. And he makes the first. Good on both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Murray, the pass to Crowder. Howard finds Barton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor.
And so he makes both from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here's Lillard. Dort passes to Lillard. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Ball kicks to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Force.
Lillard producing right now and finding ways to torch this defense, just filling up the stat sheet. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Lillard. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
Damian doesn't need a lot of time to get a shot off and found some space there.
Murray surveying the D. Nice D from Williams. Pittsburgh leading by 9. Floats it up for Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Barnes. to Lillard. Over Murray. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Lillard's got 23.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And he gets it to go.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round. For the Force.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now Lillard. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. They had control the whole series, and